45 years ago, Martin Luther King delivered his "I Have a Dream" speech to nearly 300,000 people gathered near the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. I am Michael Powell, a reporter for the New York Times. As Barack Obama prepares to give his acceptance speech at the Democratic National Convention, I set out to talk to delegates who had participated in the civil rights movement, seeking their views on the long journey from then to today. Desi Woods Jones was drawn south to fight for civil rights. Once she dreamed that change would come immediate and fast.
I think 40 years ago, I was probably naive enough to believe, yes, that I would see some of those changes occur. To what extent, I had no idea. You know, when you're young, and we thought we were going to change the world tomorrow. It's like we're young revolutionaries. We're out here marching in the street, and change is happening. And yes, it's just been an overwhelming, exciting time to see America move to this point in our life. America to move toward a serious female candidate. America to embrace an African American on a real level. I hope and I pray that we are past that we're past that fear, that we look at what's best for the country and the best leadership for the country this time. And again, there are people, as you say, that certainly agree with the philosophy of McCain and have every right to support him, but there are those that don't. And I think that those that don't, if they will just follow their conscience and vote for the person that they really think is going to change this country, then Barack will end up being our new president.
That issue. There were
Archie Spigner, a retired councilman from Queens, New York, reflects back to the early 1960s.
There was a national movement in the black community of activism, of time for change. You've heard that before.
Yes.
There were those of us who were challenging the white leadership. We had black caucuses, and we were called all kinds of names, by the status quo people. There's no doubt that in race relations, we have made significant progress. Economic progress, social progress.
Neither Archie nor Desi dreamed that one day they might cast a ballot for an African American president.